Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel and Admin Simplified. I am the educator of this channel. My name is Vimal Gupta and today I am going to brief about the sphenoid bone. Many people are confused where the sphenoid is located, how it is seen in the skull, where it is present. Before I discuss the details, I would like to tell you that this is the view from the cranial cavity. This green one, this is the sphenoid bone when seen from the cranial cavity, and this is the part of the sphenoid bone seen from the norma bisalis. From the cranial cavity it looks like this, and from the norma bisalis it looks like this. Now talking about the features of the sphenoid bone. This bluish one is called as the body of sphenoid, first part. Second, this triangular shaped structures, one here and one here, these are called as the lesser wings of sphenoid. And these structures are called as the greater wings of sphenoid. One is the greater wing on the right side and this is the greater wing on the left side. And the lower part is called as the pterygoid plates. There are two pterygoid plates. One is the lateral pterygoid plate, second one is the medial pterygoid plate. The further parts of the body are where the two lesser wing of sphenoid meet. This structure is called as jugum sphenoidale. Jugum sphenoidale. Just behind the jugum sphenoidale, we can see on either sides there are optic canal. From the optic canal traverses the second cranial nerve, that is the optic nerve, and this optic nerve crosses here. This area is called as the sulcus chiasmaticus, and this structure is called as the tuberculum sellae. And these two structures are called as anterior clinoid process. These two structures are called posterior clinoid process. And here there is a depression here. This depression is called as hypophyseal fossa or the pituitary fossa and lodges the pituitary gland. So optic canal lies within the lesser wing of the sphenoid or between the body of the sphenoid and the lesser wings. Now we can see between the lesser wing and the greater wing there is a comma shaped fissure here. This is called as superior orbital fissure. Superior orbital fissure, or the third, fourth, fifth key, first division and the sixth cranial nerve enters from this fissure and enters the optic canal, which supplies the extraocular muscles and also carries some sensations from the orbit. And this is the greater wing of sphenoid, which contains foramens. Number one, this foramen and this small foramen. Actually this foramen is round in shape. It is given the name foramen rotundum. This foramen is oval in shape. It is given the name foramen ovale. And this is the small foramen located just close to the spine of sphenoid. This is the spine of sphenoid. This is called as foramen spinosum. So we have optic canal, we have the superior orbital fissure, we have foramen rotundum, foramen ovale and foramen spinosum. And these two are the pterygoid plates of the sphenoid, the lateral pterygoid plate as well as the medial pterygoid plate. Both these plates are fused anteriorly and encloses the pterygoid fossa. See the features here also. Now this structure is the jugum sphenoidale. These are the lesser wings of sphenoid, and this structure is the optic canal. Here is the tuberculum sellae and this depression is the pituitary fossa, and this structure is the dorsum sellae and the posterior clinoid process. This structure is the foramen rotundum. Here we can see the foramen ovale and here we can see the foramen spinosum. The view in the norma bisalis, this structure is the medial pterygoid plate and this one is the lateral pterygoid plate. We can see that the medial pterygoid plate, when it moves upwards, it divides into two parts to enclose a fossa which is called as the scaphoid fossa. And it also bears a projection here. This projection is called as the pterygoid hamulus. And this hole is the part of the greater wing of the sphenoid. This is the infratemporal crest of the greater wing of sphenoid. So this was all about sphenoid. Thank you.